What's going on, everyone? Boy Kevin back again. First of all, hope everyone's doing good and thank you for being here. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is the Samsung S95B 65-inch OLED TV, and I'm going to be talking about my LG C1 65-inch OLED TV. Both are 65-inch. I actually did a review on my S95B like 3 months ago. That's when I bought it. I bought it brand new, and I paid around $2,800, guys. I am not kidding you guys. That's after tax and stuff. And I bought my LG C1 about 2 months ago. I wanted the TV for the bedroom because I was watching my OLED TV in the living room. I'm like, going from OLED to any other kind of TV is really hard. The colors, it's not the same experience. So I decided to buy the LG C1. I bought it around $1,500 after tax and stuff. Today I'm going to be talking about the experience that I had with my Samsung S95B and my C1 LG. Okay, let's talk about the Samsung first. Expensive TV, good processor, everything about that TV is good. Very, very bright TV. Is more brighter than the LG C1. But when it comes to color, I watched my LG C1 in the bedroom, watching the same movie, and the other one watching in the Samsung. When it comes to colors, I am not happy with the color on the Samsung S95B because the colors, they're not as good, they're not as real. It gets, when you put it into, like, we got standard and we got dynamic. If you're watching in dynamic, that's when it gets really bad. The colors turn to like more yellowish. That's what I noticed about it. Let me show you guys what I mean by that. This is what I'm trying to explain. Look at the colors. It's like more yellowish. Like the Samsung is really trying to push the colors out, but is having problem with it. So it looks more yellowish, like very ugly color. So you see what I'm talking about? It gets more yellowish. But if you leave the LG C1, the same movie or the same thing that you're watching, and you leave it, because the LG's got standard and it's got vivid, and if you put it in vivid, the colors are so beautiful, very nice, not yellow at all. So you're gonna enjoy watching more on the C1. So the experience that I had with the Samsung S95, I am not too happy with the color, but the LG C1's got beautiful color. Everything about it is good and it's cheaper to buy. Then when you get into the home screen, the remote of the S95B, I freaking hate it. Some people might like it, you know. Yes, it does charge solar power. LG C1 does not have that. Look-wise, I think the Samsung remote does look better, more thinner, very light to use. And the back of it, obviously, it is solar power, so it gets charged by any light. And we have the LG. You don't get no solar power in the back. It is thicker remote, but this remote, I love it. It is air controlled, so you can move it around in your display. Because when you're trying to browse through the Samsung menu, is a little bit hard. When you're trying to actually go into the web browser and trying to move it around, that's when it gets really, really hard to use. I'll show you guys both browsers what I'm talking about. This is the Samsung S95B. This is the main screen home button. So if you can see, the way they set it up is not that organized. It's not that, I'm not that fan of it. That's pretty much what I'm going to put it as. And if you're trying to use the web browser, this is where it gets really annoying. The remote does not move around that smooth. And if you want to open something, it's a little bit hard. And if you do some mistake, you have to click the button 3 times, go back. It's just not as easy to use this remote. And this is the LG C1 front menu. If you can see, they have it more organized, is easier to use. It's just something about this one that I like better than the Samsung S95B. And it's not just me, a lot of people like the menu of the LG more. This is the browser for the LG. Look how smooth it is. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys, that remote. It's like air remote. You just move it around. You can browse through it. So easy to use. You don't need a keyboard. You don't need a mouse. One thing does it all. And if you want to go up and down, you just scroll that little circle thing in the center. Scrolls up and down. Very easy to use, very smooth. Now, watching HDR videos or movies or whatever you're watching, I'm telling you, you will enjoy it more with the LG C1 than the Samsung S95B. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Let's go watch a video. Here, look up very closely. Bottom is LG C1. Look at the color difference. The Samsung's got more yellowish. It's trying too hard to bring the colors out. But the C1 is doing an amazing job. Very natural, very nice, vivid colors. It's more enjoyable than the Samsung. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment. And now I'm gonna put both TVs, same movie, on standard mode. That's when it comes factory right out of the box, so you guys can see the different colors on both of them. I'm telling you, LG is still gonna beat the Samsung. And here, both of them are on standard factory right out of the box. Look at the LG C1 with the color of the dog. It's such a nice black because my dog is actually that color. And the Samsung is doing a really bad job of matching the colors. So I think the LG stove is the winner and winner in color. Yes, the Samsung design of their TV is way nicer than the LG. LG comes with a big stand at the bottom. You gotta find the actual table that fits on it. Samsung comes with a little stand that you can put it anywhere, but having a small stand on a big TV like this still has its outs, because a little bit of movement on that TV starts shaking. Look at how small the stand is. This is a 65-inch, and this is the side view of it. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to just slightly shake it. Look at this. The whole TV shakes. If you shake it really hard, this thing might even fall down. But the design, the thinness, everything, I think the Samsung is more thinner than the LG. A little bit nicer design. This is the LG. Look how thin it is. Now we're going to look at the Samsung. I think the Samsung is slightly thinner than the LG. And the Samsung is lighter than the LG. LG is very heavy when you have the stand on, because this stand weighs I'm just saying it like a ton. Like that stand, it's really heavy. But once you take the stand out, you can even move it by yourself, try to wall mount it. I'm not recommending it, but you can actually do it. So what I'm thinking about doing right now, getting rid of my Samsung S95B. I'm going to probably give it to my mother, and I'm going to buy another LG C1 for my living room, a bigger one, like 70-inch. Because let me tell you guys why. My friend owns a LG C2, and he has an LG C1 as well too. Same thing. He has one for his gaming that he uses, the LG C1, and he just bought the LG C2 for his living room. He telling me, he's a tech kind of guy. He has his own YouTube channel. He's got a lot of subscribers. He does a lot of tech stuff. He knows his stuff. He said that when it comes to color, you are not gonna know the difference. You have to really pay attention to it deeply to understand anything that's going on in that screen. So that's why I am not gonna buy the C2, pay so much more money when I can still buy the C1 and enjoy my TV with the beautiful colors. So yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to you guys after 3 months using the S95B towards the LG C1. I'm in love with my LG C1. I wouldn't trade it for anything right now. And another very important thing that I'm going to tell you guys, the LG C1 comes with the plastic in the back of this the screen. A lot of people leave it on, they think, oh, it's going to protect their TV, but no, it is not. Actually keeps the heat inside of the TV, so you're going to get quicker burn in the back. So make sure you take that plastic off.
This is the plastic that I'm telling you that comes factory in the back.
So yeah,
Make
guys,
sure you take
short
that
video.
off.
Just wanted to show you guys that we're around. Hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna catch you guys on my next video. Peace out for now.